It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. Thank you so much for keeping it locked. You are live with Expresso. Time to delve into a different kind of relationship chat this morning. Okay, we know that Diwali or Diwali is the festival of lights that is celebrated by not only the Hindu but also, I think, the Jain and Sikh communities as well around this time of the year. Now, Diwali literally translates to rows of lights or lighted lamps, and it's characterized by lit candles, lamps, family feasts. Yes, there is a lot of feasting and, of course, fireworks.
Oh, it's the stuff of magic indeed. Now, with the main Diwali celebration taking place this Thursday, the 4th of November, that's this year, we thought it would be a great time to learn more about why and how it is commemorated. Now, our friend of Expresso, clinical psychologist Asha Dullabh, who is of the Hindu faith, is here to teach us more about this auspicious festival. How are you doing? You look beautiful.
You look gorgeous
Wow.
this morning. Does it feel good?
Absolutely.
Hey?
Oh yes, the vibrant colours and just to dress up, it's beautiful. It's really just the start of the spirit of the celebration.
Asha, why don't you dress like this more often?
I should.
You definitely should.
Are you
I love
going to
it.
dance for us?
Maybe.
Because I just know that you can. I know that you can. How do we know when is the right time to celebrate Diwali, and how long traditionally do the celebrations last?
So Diwali is celebrated usually between mid-October and end of November months. It coincides with the position of the moon and the Hindu lunar calendar.
Okay.
So generally just takes place on the darkest day of the lunar month, which is the day of the new moon. And it generally lasts over 5 days. And each day has its own significance. And it's just a beautiful week where it just builds up to the ultimate day of the celebration, where we have the lighting of the lights and the family and the bonds, and of course the feast, the treats, the sweetmeats.
What is I mean, you briefly mentioned on it, but the story behind the festival itself and the celebration, I mean, it's a festival of light, right? But I was hearing earlier on the show, they talk about this sort of victory that light has over darkness. Spiritually, symbolically, what is going on there?
So it's called the Festival of Lights because it's about lighting it's the illumination of light within. So it's a triumph over good over evil, light over darkness, and knowledge over ignorance. So it's a time of a year where we focus on positivity, letting go of begrudges, letting go of any judgment, focusing on compassionate love, unconditional love, forgiveness, abundance, prosperity. It's just a space of introspection as well.
Something we should almost celebrate every day, right?
Yeah, no, I was saying a great opportunity. We love these kind of traditions where they give you a watershed moment emotionally to be able to say, okay, let's assess, let's debunk, let's move forward, refresh. I love all of those elements, but there are so many different aspects that are celebrated through Diwali. What are some of those important aspects, and how do we celebrate them through the 5 days of celebration?
So usually it starts off with cleansing of our environments, of our homes, like a beautiful spring clean. And then the next day we'll go on to preparation of the sweetmeats. Usually that starts a bit a way ahead, but lighting of lamps. Sometimes there's rangolis, that is just art with coloured powders or rice that's adorned in the entrance of the homes, and rows of lights, sweetmeats, family time. I mean, I think it's a time where we just sort of embrace and connect with our family, sharing wishes and, of course, gifts. We're all looking forward to the gifts. Kids are all looking forward to gifts, and adorning ourselves with beautiful traditional attire, and experiencing the lightness of being. For me, the energy of that light ignites the light within myself, and then, of course, radiates within the rest of the world.
I absolutely love that. It's like poetry, G. It's a beautiful time. It's a beautiful moment, of course. And we're going to be chatting to you a little bit further on in the show later. So, of course, Mzansi, don't go anywhere. We are celebrating the Festival of Light, Diwali, as you've all heard. And the beautiful Asha Dullabh, in an elegant and traditional outfit, is going to be serving us with
It's going to be dancing for us in just a
Yes,
moment.
we're going to be dancing as well. But don't go anywhere. We'll catch you in just a minute.